Well, hello everybody. I'm here today with Rebecca from GuruYou. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi there, Sarah. Lovely to be here.
Oh, thank you. It's super to have you on today. Tell us, GuruYou. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, GuruYou is a coaching company, and I set it up in 2015, and I now support senior leaders during times of personal setback. And I do that because last year we lost £20 billion in the UK due to low productivity in the workplace because of poor well-being.
Yeah.
More than we're spending on Brexit. I hate to mention the B word, but it's a lot of
Puts it into context, yeah. Absolutely.
So, senior executives or people running their own businesses with high levels of stress that might be personal. They may be personal issues that they're having that's impacting on their work life. And actually, we're told as we grow up that if you perform really well, you'll be successful. And if you're successful, you'll be happy. But actually, it's the other way around. I believe that if you're happy, you perform better. And if you perform well, then by nature, you'll be successful. And so I ran a business myself up until 2014. I was the managing director of a multi-million-pound company for my sins. And during that time, in 2007, we lost one of our children, and also a year later we lost our CEO and my mum. Suddenly, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And so I really understand what it feels like to be trying to look the part when internally you're falling apart.
Yeah.
So I focus on the needs of the business. And also the needs of the client, giving them tools and techniques to build resilience, confidence, and motivation when otherwise it would be at an all-time low, really.
So, well, thank you for being so honest and sharing, your story there, because that's highly emotive, but we can so see what an inspiration that's given you to do the work that you now do.
I'd built the business back up after the Lehman Brothers crash, and I just thought, what do I want now? And I wanted something more, and so it was my experience that motivated me to retrain at university, and that's why I now support leaders during times of personal setback. I think mental health is very much on the agenda. Theresa May in 2017 put forward a green paper which really put it at the front of the agenda. However, there's still some sectors that have some way to go, and quite often they, for example, in the legal sector or in dentistry, they will tick the boxes by getting someone into a mindfulness practice, for example, one afternoon a week. And actually, that's saying to the employee, you can use this tool to look after yourself. It's not taking responsibility for helping those people, for preventing the presenteeism, which is when someone's actually at their desk but not focusing on their work. And that's where they're losing. These companies are losing money because these issues grow and grow, and then they become so huge that the person needs to take time off. And they might say, companies say, well, I've got mental health first aiders in place. And again, those are spotting the signs that really are manifesting themselves when it's so far gone. They need, clinical support or a counsellor. So I come in just before that, really, to help prevent those costs and to prevent the costs just to lives and to health as well, really. When we're looking at companies that are maybe members of Socially Shared, I know what it's like to run a business. How lonely that can be. And I remember once sitting at my desk in tears because my daughter would not sleep. She just would not sleep, and I was exhausted. And I'd got this beautiful big office, and I thought, if anyone comes in and sees me now in my pencil skirt, high heels, in tears, because it's about helping leaders in business as well as high caliber
Yeah.
executives, helping those leaders to be more resilient and to feel that they're supported, that they've got somebody who is not a counsellor. They're not going to sit there and just listen. They're actually going to help them move forward in their business as well.
Yeah.
But understands both sides of the spectrum, really. It's quite fascinating because it's a lovely place to be in, because other coaches can recommend me because I'm not treading on their patch at all.
Absolutely, yeah.
You discovered that, for example, your partner is having an affair, and you've got to come into work, and you've got to keep going, and you've got a team of people, and when that individual, that business leader, is suffering, their team suffer below. They're thinking, what's wrong with Rebecca? Why is she not firing on all cylinders for 3 weeks now? And so to be able, if you've got a business coach, you're there having to say, oh, let's talk about business. And even though the business coach would be probably quite happy to talk to you about your personal life, neither of you feel that it's okay to put it on the agenda.
Yeah, sure.
So it's about saying it's okay to not be okay, and we're going to help you with that as well as your business objectives. I think it would be to not set up on your own. Now, by that, I don't mean go and get a business partner, because that has all sorts of
yeah.
But I think that successful entrepreneurs use other people.
Yeah.
So they get support from other people. People like Karen Heat, for example,
yes,
we shared. They will support you in their business, and I really was very late to the party in that respect. So I thought, well, I ran a business, I should be able to do this myself. And actually there were things that I'd done in marketing with British Airways that I really helped me do what I did. Of course,
yeah.
But getting on programs like the NatWest Entrepreneur Program, for example, I would suggest that anyone starting out in business do that straight away. If I'd have done that, I think I'd be a millionaire by now. But things like the support that the socially shared members give in whether it's social media, whether it's bookkeeping, it's really high value to invest some time with these people and just ask for coffee. And quite often it costs nothing. If you're buying the coffee, you can get some really good tips, but also understand where the best place is to invest your resources so that you can grow your business. So
GuruYou and the future. Tell us what the plans are.
Well, the plans are to be able to work on site within businesses and to do lots of Zoom coaching like we're doing now, so that it makes it accessible for people. We've got a lovely team of people working with us that we can access, and so the future's really bright. And there's lots of, my ask to all the social shared members would be to get my name out there, and so that we can help as many people as possible that are silently struggling. And also we've got a coaching model called Charlie's Star, named after my son, which I share for free to help people during times of personal setback. So there's plenty of stuff out there in the future. It's all very exciting.
Thank you so much, Rebecca, for your time.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.